The reason why the iron lung was always doomed to come back to the surface is because blood is more like peanut butter than you actually think. Now, the iron lung in Iron Lung is a submarine designed to go inside of water, not necessarily designed to go inside of blood. They actually tell us this at the beginning of the film, saying that they are scrounging for parts, trying to build this thing to send another submersible inside of the blood ocean. And the problem is that the blood ocean actually consists of human blood. So make sure you save this for later, repost this for a friend, and follow here and everywhere. But you might have heard the expression known as blood is thicker than water, when in fact, blood is actually about the same amount of thickness as water. The thing that makes it different though is that the viscosity of blood is way different than water. And that is the reason why blood is the most dangerous thing on this planet to a submarine. And that's because when blood sits still, it becomes more viscous, as in it becomes more like a gel-like substance. Whereas when you work out, move around, it becomes less viscous and is easier to move around. So the more that blood moves around, the easier it is for it to flow. And this is the reason why submarines have a small problem. In order for them to basically go down into the ocean, or in this case, the blood ocean, they have to take in water so that way they can sink to the bottom. This is because of buoyancy. The problem actually lies in the fact that when blood is sitting inside of those ballast tanks, it's becoming harder like a gel-like substance. And because the ballast tanks aren't coated with anticoagulants, that will just end up making it more like peanut butter or like ketchup, meaning that it's going to be super easy for a submarine to descend, but once it tries to go up and push all of that blood out, it's probably hardened by then, keeping some in, which is why Markiplier couldn't do the little excavation that he was trying. But this is the reason why I say